excuse me, these are all mixing vats. Everything we have is made out of white oak. Everything we use is made out of wood. We tried using stainless steel a few years back and it discolored the sauce and they had chemical reaction.
Wow. That is the most intense.
Pretty strong.
You're so used
Actually,
to it.
I'm used to it. It gets to me in a sense. But what I like about Tabasco is so good, you forget about the smell.
These weren't made, these aren't part of the aging process.
No. The aging process are the 50-gallon drum. Each year, the seeds are planted in January in hotbeds. That will go on in the hotbeds until April. And then we transfer these plants in the field. And here on Avery Island, these plants will start maturing and producing the Tabascos or peppers, which are about an inch long, the size of a pencil, very small. They are bright red when picked off the bush. Pepper, vinegar, and salt. These are the only ingredients he's used in making Tabasco. So what he's doing there is dumping some of the peppers inside of this container, and it's pumped inside of the large 2,000-gallon vat. Oh, ça va. After 3 years of aging, the peppers mixed with vinegar. And this is what it looks like once the vinegar's been added. This is mixed like it's doing now for 4 weeks, approximately 10 minutes every 3 hours. It's never cooked. Nothing is added for the color, it's natural. That's why the peppers are bright red when picked off the bush. Hello. These are the 2-ounce sizes. Let's see. We're producing about 120,000 bottles on one line a day. Machine here does the filling. Machine here puts all the caps automatically. We're running a special order going to Denmark on this line. Machine here puts all the labels on. Puts a diamond-shaped label, a back label, and also a green neckband on. This part of the machine cuts up advertising material that goes inside of our carton with our bottle. This is just a very easy way to advertise. Either you advertise about a product that we have in or recipe or whatever we want to do with it. This is all export orders. These are export, going overseas. These are the automatic palletizers, which will stack them on automatically according to the customer's wishes, whatever, depending on how he wants it, on pallets, slip sheets, how you all ship.
So well, we do everything pallet, and then we ship to distributors. And generally, we do everything by the trailer load. So
we have distribution points, like overseas, naturally we ship a whole trailer load to overseas, like in Japan,
right.
Sweden and different areas. But here in the United States, we have distribution points. Also, we ship directly to a customer if he wants it that way.
So like Walmart would get it direct?
Yeah, Walmart might be buying for a whole area. I'm just saying, like California, maybe it might be, might ship it directly to California, it might go to Oregon, those areas. Distribution points are directed to our customers, such as some of the like A&P Food Store National, or the old, they might go directly to the warehousing system. We're producing over 1.5 million bottles per day.
The thing about our product is, if you're going to drink our product, you may drink one a day. Mm-hmm. Whereas you're not going to go through a bottle of Tabasco every day. So
that's right.
And in that sense, we have to take up space, but it's also a different price kind of thing. We don't have anywhere near the distribution you guys have.
Yeah. Well, actually, what we do is when we run it, the Tabasco sauce will probably be gone in 2 weeks, week and a half.
Do you ever do like salesman incentives with these kind of things?
Sometime we do that too.
Oh, it's really great. I think the bug it lends itself to any kind of advertising, marketing.
What's the dialect called? Cajun?
Cajun. I'm Cajun.
Do you
I'm
not
French.
like the word Cajun? Do you French speakers don't like to be called Cajun?
I don't mind anybody calling me Cajun as long as they try not to, bring me down in a sense.
So we won't get in trouble if
you don't call me Cajun.
We should use. Or shouldn't use?
You can use it as far as I'm concerned. I'm a typical French Cajun. I speak English and French.
So is
Proud of it.
It's called Cajun?
It's Cajun.
Yeah.
Mange de mon couscous, j'ai douleur de mon cœur.
J'ai des mouches sur mon couscous, j'ai douleur dans mon cœur.
Si tu ne vois pas demain,
if you
don't see me tomorrow,
right?
Send me some flowers, envoie-moi des fleurs.
Si tu me vois demain, envoie-moi.
Si tu ne me vois pas demain, si tu ne me vois pas.
Si tu me pas
demain, envoie-moi des fleurs.
Envoie-moi des fleurs. It's a different accent.
When the peppers are put inside these barrels, we have a lid on it. It does ferment. We have holes on the lid. It does ferment for when it gets quite warm for a few weeks. And then salt is put on top of that lid, which acts as a seal so air won't penetrate and spoil the mash. Then it stays there for 3 years.
What about these spiders? Did they add taste?
No, you can tell it's been there for a while.
Oh, that's great.
It can't get inside the barrel because of the seal. It's sealed.
Oh, God, that's great.
Now,
It forms a hard.
barrels?
Oh, yeah, some of these barrels possibly might be 50 or 60, possibly 70 years old. And from there, the peppers are brought back inside the plant, opened up, and then mixed with vinegar.
So this was 1998.
Yes,
so this will
correct.
be available in 2001.
Well, yeah, possible, yes.
We got a baseball cap for you.
It was a pleasure showing you around. I think that we can get something out of it as long as we make you interested in Avery Island and our product.
Well, everyone on Nantucket will now know about Avery Island.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I like your Dodge.
Yeah, looks good underneath it.
Yeah, sure does look good.
Yeah, that's just like that takes immense money.
That is just like that is just a gem. What we just saw.
Have you ever thought about bottling anything else? Have you ever thought about doing anything else?
It's somewhat. I mean, the problem is we're just in a situation right now which is so darn competitive. We want to be good at that, you know? Yeah, but that's just like. I mean, everything about that place was so authentic too, you know?
So,
What is this? Is this like
this is a levee.
a levee?
This is a levee, man. This is it.
Les yeux bleus, les cheveux blancs ne sont pas des comme les mains. Mais quand ça vient, sont du soir, chabois pas des compliments. Ça dit que j'ai des vilaines moyennes, mais où tu croches les applis. J'ai pas été adopté, ça coule dans la
So this is our home?
This is it, buddy.
This is wild.
Is
They
this
can
what?
just park these things wherever they want.
Yep.
Look where we are.